I'm gonna be. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I don't have my so nothing should ground, but I still have it's not picking up. Yeah. I realized when I was doing the 2D, I was focusing too much. Facial expression, pretty limited. Yeah. I thought this was not expressions or anything. I thought at least, not anime. So how is the sound quality? Turn the game up or down, self, or okay. Drop that. I have some pausing. It'd be hard to hear because I think the mic is having a little. I think OBS is kind of quieting. Play everything. I would, but also I just don't. I got you. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. I'm just gonna turn all of the voice filters off, so if y'all hear anything in the background, it's probably just a computer fan, because I don't know how to deal with audio settings. Lamau. That means I don't have to have... Ah! My apologies. Fuck, hold on. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, I know it's picking up the computer fan. Hold on. Yeah, we'll just deal with some small background noise. I'm not good with working with audio settings, so I'll just keep it as it is for now, so you'll probably only hear like my computer fan. Yeah, so, okay. Besides for that whole fucking thing, God, I need to figure that out off stream and shit. We fucking playing Ace Attorney, because why the fuck not? I don't know if I want to play this with controller or not. I probably would want to. But I feel like it would just be easier just clicking everything. Gotta think about that. I think I'll just do it with mouse for now if I have trouble with it, because if it requires me to do specific keys, then I'll probably switch to controller. But yeah, let's fucking lawyer up and suffer through my bad voice acting. You're gonna hear some terribleness. First turnabout. Let's just fucking get into this. No. I don't know if I want to go full on voice acting or not. I'm suddenly self-conscious. God fucking damn it. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Bitch. Oh my god. Right. Hot lady. Oh god, I'm suddenly so self-conscious. Oh god, I don't know if I actually fucking want to do this or not. Oh my god. Hiya, Chief. I'm just gonna use my normal voice for Phoenix. I'm not gonna try and deepen it. No, nah, we ain't doing that. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's new to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! Oh god damn it. Larry! I've already seen like most of the game, so you can't spoil me. You can't spoil me with Ace Attorney spoilers. I already know shit. The only thing I'm gonna have trouble with is remembering how to figure it out. That's the thing. I've never actually played it. I just know the spoilers. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Brother! Oh my god. Give me the death sentence, I ain't afraid to die! What? Larry? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished! I can't live in a world without her, man! I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away! Person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you, my guy. Hold on, I'm seeing something. Give me one moment. Okay. Damn it. I was hoping that wasn't the case. Fuck. Well, I don't know how to deal with that. It's fine. Hold on. I think it'll be okay, whatever. I just bleh. Poor Nick. Dude, you have no idea. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh god, okay, a little bit of context for why I specifically chose voice acting. I know I actually did so I got my little one into this. But I got my little one into this, and they absolutely just loved me voice acting it for some reason. So I had very specific voices for everyone. So, like, it's gonna be bad, because I'm not a professional voice actor or anything. But I know I have a very specific old man voice for the judge, but I know that's gonna kill my throat. Oh god. So I am debating right now if I actually want to do it. Do I actually want to hurt myself this way? God damn it. Sorry for that thought, I was putting my water away. I don't know if I actually have the strength to hurt my voice like that. You know what, I'm gonna be kind to myself and just say no, we're not doing that. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Okay, for this guy's voice, I can actually do easier, but here's a warning for you folks. It's essentially my Toad voice. So, anyone who hates Toad, specifically their voice, you're gonna be suffering. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor! I know that sounds weird. My throat doesn't hurt when I do Toad, yet it does when I do an old man. I don't know the logic in it either. Oh my god. Maybe I'll save everyone's ears and not do the Toad voice. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Oh no, yeah, I do have water already. If you've heard a thud earlier, that was me putting it back down. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Ugh. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. Dude, Nick, don't have a panic attack! The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... I actually don't remember. I would have to check it. Cindy Stone. Okay. I'm glad this has mouse support. This is gonna make shit so much easier. Phoenix! No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot, temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. I already know this shit. Thank you for fourth wall breaking. Yes. I know, Mia, shut up! Cinder block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was, it's blunt, yeah, it's blunt, yeah, it was blunt force trauma. I remember that. She was struck once by a blunt object. Yes, he just like all of us, for real. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Fourth wall breaks again. Like, I understand why they do it, I just find it dumb. It's like, oh, I'm so immersed in this story. I'm so immersed in the characters. I'm in the courtroom, and then suddenly it's like, click this button to do the thing in real life. Huh? Like, that's just a me thing. I know exactly why they do it, and it's perfectly fine. It's just, I immediately get taken out of it when I see it, and it's so funny. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. He's twitching.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
Didn't they all die? Okay, technically the point you should have brought up is actually, they were all, I mean, only two of them technically, but like star-crossed lovers and shit, like,
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever.
Larry.
What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, Jay had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several...
several sugar daddies. God damn, girl. The fact that you had several? Several! What the fuck? Girl. If she wasn't dead, I would ask her to teach me that. Daddies? Sugar? Oh, poor Larry. He's too broke.
Yes, older man who gave her money and gifts.
In exchange for sugar, but duh.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Too much Ritz. Oh, God. Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Okay. I'm gonna say I would have objected straight away, because that is kind of, if I'm correct, that's badgering the witness. Like, because what does it matter if he didn't know? What does it matter if his opinion of her now is? Because I know this is, technically speaking, that has not, first off, objection, that has nothing to do with the case now, especially if he had no idea beforehand. So if he had no idea, he has no motive for murder. What are you on? Ugh. Because, like, even if he did answer it and it looks bad, you could still make the argument. It's like, well, he didn't know when the he didn't know before the murder took place. So, that's not that wouldn't be a motive. You need to think of a motive, and that's clearly not a motive if he had no fucking idea. Because he was just being generally dense about it. Yeah, he just found out at that moment. Like, there's no way that's his motive, because, again, you just told him! You had to explain it to him. If he thought he was still in a relationship, even if he clearly didn't know that she was cheating on him and shit, so, like, whatever. It's a fucking game. It's a kid's game.
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... I can't remember if this actually does anything, but obviously I'm gonna eject. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant?
That cheating Larry, shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Larry! Shut up! Larry! Oh my god. Larry, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god, you're making this bad for you. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Larry! Let's continue with the trial, shall we? God damn it. You could have had this case thrown out easily if you hadn't fucking run your mouth. God damn it.
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
What motive? We already made it clear that he didn't know beforehand, so that could not have been his motive. He's only saying that because you now told him. That is not... That's still not relevant to the case. God, no, the judge is dumb. The judge is dumb. It's clear. Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Larry, for the love of God! Uh-oh, he went. Honestly, okay. Logically, as a defense attorney, you would have him stop him from answering altogether. Because the thing with the defense attorneys is even if the client is guilty, they're mainly just there just to make sure everything is fair. Like it's a fair trial and stuff. A lot of... I'm trying to think. Like, I don't even remember what the actual answer for this is, if there is one. I think... Yeah, but here's... Yeah, I'm also thinking, though, if I stopped him from answering, that's kind of... Like, essentially, we're gonna plead the fifth, even though technically this doesn't have American laws. We're essentially gonna plead the fifth, but that's... A lot of people take that plea as an admission of guilt anyways, so I think that's the route it would take. I definitely think that's the route it's gonna take, is that even if I stop him from answering, they're gonna go like, oh, see, like, you know, he doesn't want to admit it, so that means he did do it, and it's like, fucking hell. I'm thinking... I don't think we can object here. I'm trying to think about this logically, because... I mean... Let's do it. Lie like a dog! Oh no. Nick, he's not gonna get it. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. What? Larry, that's not lying. Or at least, that's a terrible lie. That is... You're a fucking idiot.
You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Right, yeah. Well, that simplifies matter. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. God, fuck.
Hold on, my ear is itchy. Okay, there we go. Ugh. I have the headphones in, so that way I can still hear the game audio without the mic picking up. And sometimes having earbuds in for too long, like, it makes me want to scratch it. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
I fucking love Ace Attorney names, man. I fucking love Ace Attorney names.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Testimony time! Yay! The actual court gameplay here. Chimera, what the fuck? Why? Okay.
I was going through the door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Okay, to be fair, we suggested him lying, so I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawyer used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your per usual.
Now, Mr. Wright. Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Phoenix, for the love of God. Didn't they teach you this in lawyer school?
Alright, Wright, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay. More for fall breaking! Okay, I'm trying to think where it is. It's supposed to be pretty easy. Hold on, let me... I just want to look. behind him. Oh, the press is already presented here. Wait a minute. The phone in her apartment wasn't working? Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right? But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that! I can explain that! There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? Went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Wait, but wouldn't you as a newspaper salesman have a cell phone? Why use a public phone? Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. Okay, bullshit. Being middle afternoon, there was no answer at nearby apartments. Alright. What time did you call again? Okay. Hold on. $4 p.m. to 5 p.m. That still technically would be in the... Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Hold on. Okay, I think I'm remembering. No, wait, that still fits in there, but... Ugh! I'm trying to think. On that. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right, doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. I'm trying to remember what exact evidence that contradicts. Because I may be dumb. Oh! That's right, because the time of death is between 4 and 5. How could it have been? How could she have died before the time of death? I'm dumb. I'm stupid. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death as sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody, no body, to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? I fucking love Payne's objection. Fucking Toad voice. He has a Toad voice. Objection! Oh my god, it's too funny.
This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time!
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw It, why are you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Raid. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions.
Lies always begin more lies.
See through one and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Alright, here we fucking go. Oh shit. Okay. Time of discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
Motherfucker! There was a blackout! Motherfucker! 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 Are you stupid? He's backpedaling so hard. I see. I heard a voice saying you heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one. I'm trying to remember if it's that one or this one. I mean this one. I'm trying to remember. Okay. It's either this one or the TV one. But I actually kind of want to save. I'm not gonna save, scum. I just really wanted to save. Yeah, I think it's this. Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. Oh no, I'm clicking shit. I'm not clicking the right stuff. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Dude is backpedaling hard. Backpedaling so hard, man. I clicked stuff again. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Yeah, because you saw it. Saw it. God, I fucking love Ace Attorney names. I'm sorry. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Dude, you just said you didn't go in the apartment. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain. Judge is an idiot. God. I hate idiots. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Dude, you literally said you didn't go into the apartment. A table clock. Was there a clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it. I'm surrounded by idiots. Okay, yes, honestly. The only time where I'm not gonna feel like that is whenever it's when certain prosecutors are on the other side. Payne? No, fuck him. He's gross. I don't like him. I don't like him or any of his relatives. It's only when it comes to certain other prosecutors, well, I am totally fine with, even if they could potentially be a little bit idiotic. I'm gonna press again. The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon! That's what I just said! Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here. I think I have to present it. I think I have to present it. Okay, yeah, music stops. How you know the ejection works? The music stops. That's what the little one has told me from what they noticed. Wait just a moment! The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was the statue! Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Ah! You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are, huh? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may... Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. If it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. But that leads to a bigger question. He said he never went into the apartment, or at least only went into the small hallway that, like, some Japan apartments have. He only went that far into it. How could he have seen it from the tiny little, like, hold on. How could he have seen it from the tiny little thing here all the way from the hallway? Not possible. No, I call bullshit. I call bullshit, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes! Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder! Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you... Cut! Ah, my mojo! It's gone! God damn it! Hold on, let me drink some water. Hopefully I'm not yelling too loud. I can't tell how loud I am when I have my earbuds in. Oh no, shit. Damn it. All there's left is ice. Hey, I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. Shut up! Shut up! No! I will demod you, I swear to God. Choking. Did I read that? I can't remember. God. You struck You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard! Order in the court! Hold on, I'm gonna take one earbud out so that I can check to make sure I'm not yelling too loud. Usually the fan helps drown out my voice. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sod, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture!
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw it. Ah!
Dude, what the fuck?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you. It was him, I tell you! I saw him! He killed her! He should burn! Burn! Give him death!
Jesus, bro, calm down. Order! Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please! There is a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims!
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Solid heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
Beep.
I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Solid heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Solid, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ha! You forgot one thing!
Uh-oh. What's he talking about now?
Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case!
I mean, that's kind of false, to be honest. It actually is pretty easy to prove that if you think about it clearly. Because, like... Because, I mean, if you think about it, the day of the murder, it's the day she just came back to Japan. I know the localization is technically they're in Los Angeles, but fucking hear me out, okay? We're gonna ignore that for now. It's literally the day after she went back to Japan. Do you think she would have changed her clock that quickly? I don't think so. I don't believe so. Personally. So, that is a quick way of proving. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! It was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Solid.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens! You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all slime!
Ugh, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Saw-It!
Homegirl's here! Yeah! Pretty lady to the rescue! Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! Think, Wright, think!
But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what it's trying to lead us to.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Wait! Maybe I can prove it!
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it!
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. Oh, ew, sorry. Something was trying to come back up. Oh, that felt gross. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim had to reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw-It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Terrible. Terrible, Nick.
No.
Dude literally foamed at the mouth. Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
Yay! Confetti, fireworks, shot hands, yada yada yada.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
We fucking did it! Woo!
Turns out that Frank Saw-It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim was at home. After he left, Mr. Saw-It let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw-It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and whacked her. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've been... Blah, blah, blah. Fuck. God, I hate that I mess up sometimes. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Larry. Larry, why are you crying? Larry, for the love of God. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Mia, you got the name wrong. Mia, honey, sweetie pie. Mia. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Huh. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she's just playing me for a fool. Doesn't that make you want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? First off, why are you asking me? Second off, fine. Yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. I actually could have failed that so horribly. I could have just, like, showed him anything else and he just would have gone like, gee, thanks, Nick, and then just left. I could have been a total dick about it. Oh my god. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients... Yeah. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in, ever. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner, on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, partly at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me, huh?" I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. Dun dun dun. Suspense. Yay! We got through the first one! Okay. Now the question is, do we want to go through the second one? Because I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to go through the second one. I kind of wanted to have each trial. I kind of want to go through each trial in one go. But I feel like going through this next trial is probably going to take maybe another 2 hours at most, depending on how terribly I'm gonna do at it. I mean, it's 9:30. I should be able to at least do that. Yeah. I think I'll have the stamina for it. But I don't know I don't know. I don't know if you guys have the stamina for it or not, to be honest. I wish there was a way. I guess I don't have that perk. Damn it. Trial speed. No, it wouldn't be a speed run. I think that's like the average gameplay time for the second trial. I'm not gonna speed run. I'm not gonna speed run, people. Trying to think. I think I think let's try to get through this and see how far we can go into it. I do want to complete it in one go, but we'll see. We'll see. But first, I'm actually hold on. Cause I don't have it, did I? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna switch to here real quick, and then give me a moment. I'm trying to. We're gonna put it like that for now. Alright, I'm gonna go and refill my water cup. And then I'll be oh, fuck. Okay. Oh god, that scared me. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go refill my water cup and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna... Okay, I am back. And I got my water, so I should be good to go. Into episode 2 we go. Woohoo!
Hello? This is Maya.
Hey, Maya, it's me.
Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you.
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So, what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good, like burgers! I could really go for a good burger.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. Hold on, I just remembered I didn't lock my door. Okay, I did lock it. I thought I didn't. God. I'm stupid. I thought I didn't lock it. Okay, whatever. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not... God, I hate this character! I hate this character and its stupid big words that are unnecessary. Hold on. Give me a moment. I need... Cogniferous. There we go. Got it. Okay. You are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Red, white, blue. Ah! Mia! Mia! She fucking dead. She's clearly fucking dead. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. That smell. Blood.
Sis.
Someone's there. Oh. Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? Oh, fuck. strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Okay. Now we technically have to examine everything, but I mean, clearly a crime was committed here. I don't think a lawyer would try to tamper with evidence, because everything here is evidence, and if we touch anything that's tampering with it, but whatever. Gameplay was gameplay. Right. I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? That's not good. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Yeah, that's not good. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any clues here. She was struck in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Huh? A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. Who could it be? Fuck. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. I think you're good on calling the police. I think you're good on that, my dude. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Hey! Don't scare me like that! Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought they'd be used for evidence like this outside of the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Yeah, you fucking... Yeah, now you fucking done it, Phoenix. How dare... You're traumatizing a girl who already had to see her dead sister. Oh my god. I sympathize with Maya so much more than I think a lot of people could imagine. Certain people know why I sympathize with Maya a lot. It's only for one specific reason. I have one thing in common with her at this moment in time. Oh, it's the Popo! It's the fucking Popo. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Yeah, it says you, Phoenix, okay? Who fucking names their kid Phoenix? Fucking Phoenix? Phoenix. Whatever, bro.
We received a report from the building across the way, see? The other person saying they saw a murder.
Must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, Kay?
Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah.
Whoa! Excuse me. Does word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Dude, okay, first off, you really think a little... Oh my god. Dude, you really think a little girl could have fucking murdered her own sister? Like, if you do a simple fucking background check, like, there's no fucking reason. Like, there's no reason for her to murder her own sister. That's her sister. If you just do a simple background check, you would know that's her sister. Just, oh my god. Brother.
Gumshoe! Why? Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What?
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center visitors room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Whoa! Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. Nah, Phoenix, you're fine. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it!
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought...
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior's partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while.
Ha! So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia...
I know.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like, people in religious training. What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
Hold on. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So, you're an acolyte, or medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course! She let them out to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then?
Bleh.
We could just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yeah. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yeah, that clock shaped like the thinker.
Hold on. I need to wet my throat. There we go. Okay. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll let you know so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said that she said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Okay. Oh, I can already go there. Okay. Trying to think. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I want to continue right now. I know I said I have the stamina, but I overestimated my stamina. I think this is a good stopping point. I don't know, I'm trying to think. Do we want to stop here, or do we want to stop right before the trial? Because if we stop right before the trial, then that means we'll at least have anticipation for the next character's introduction. And if we stop here, then we essentially have a full day of investigation right before a trial. What sounds better to you guys? I mean, I could yeah, but I'm still want to ask, like, what would sound more, like, better? Like, stopping here, or just stopping later on? Stopping before the it's not like a full day of investigation, but the most we'll stop is like, I'm trying to remember what happens. The most we'll get is like talking with Grossberg, and then we talk to Maya again. And I think that's all we do. Yeah, because then right after that, that's when we have the first day of the trial. And then we managed to extend it to the next day. And that's when we have our second day of investigation, or technically our first day. Because this is technically the first day of investigation, but it's like, we're on a race to make sure Maya can get a good attorney. And we'll continue until right before we hit the trial. That's when we'll stop. I feel like that way we can have fucking the prosecutor's introduction for the next stream. Because I feel like that's gonna be fun. And I'm gonna have fun voicing him. Okay. So we'll continue until we hit the trial. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. September 6th, Fayenco Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing! Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Wait, you're that Buds guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Buds guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent, mind you. I did that, thank you very much, good sir. Right. And you were... Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right.
I did.
And don't go calling me Dick.
Well, you're acting like one,
you son of a bitch. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Let's see. I think... about Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you ain't gonna win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all.
I'm gonna click this first. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy?
Hmm? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment.
I mean, aren't I supposed to get the autopsy report if I am going to be, if you think I'm the defense attorney? Because I'm supposed to have the same evidence as the prosecutor? Hello? Hello? That's kind of unfair? That's very unfair? What the hell?
Alright. You can see the report, but that's all.
9 p.m. Blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, do you know him?
Blah, blah, I keep on messing that up. Why?
Wait, you do know him, don't you?
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Ah, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh, he's on to me. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him?
Something the matter?
Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone.
This? It says the Steel Samurai Warrior of the Neo-Old Tokyo. Steel Samurai? That action hero on TV?
Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She, was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct.
That what she said?
Yes.
Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go.
You didn't check if there was any recorder calls, you dumb fuck? I'm sorry, this guy sucks as a detective. Seems he didn't notice a recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Hey, fucking excuse me? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? No, genuinely, I know what he's trying to get at, but that he says it in such a weird way that it just makes me think it's something bad. I don't like that. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust my mic real quick. I feel like it's not picking me up that much. Or at least, like, it's picking me up decently, but I feel like it's like, I don't know. Sometimes it won't, sometimes it will. I think that's just because my voice exaggerates too much. Yeah. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya! Oh god, I'm gonna have fun voicing this character too. This one... Oh no. Oh no. When was this game written? 19-something? 1980s? 20... Was it 8? No. 80s? No, wait. When the fuck did the Game Boy Advance come out? Had to be the 90s. It had to be the 90s now thinking about it. No, wait. No. Early 2000s. I'm a dumbass. Fuck. Yeah, no. Game Boy Advance is late. Yeah, oh god. Excuse me being a dumbass. God. I grew up on a DS, okay? And that was like when I was 12, because I never had the money to get a DS. Like, if you want to know how fucking, like, my age range, if I had the money when I was younger to get the Pokemon at the time that I was growing up, I would have gotten Diamond and Pearl. But since I didn't have the money, I ended up having my first Pokemon game actually be X and Y. And that was around 12-ish, I think? Maybe younger than 12. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, my first Pokemon games were X and Y, but if I had the money, it would have been Diamond and Pearl. Or Platinum. But I think Diamond and Pearl were out at the time. Okay. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me.
Hold on. Okay, there we go.
He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Spoiler alert, pal, that's you! The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the faint color of this building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Okay. I thought... There's 2 glasses here! Why is there 2? Ah! I'm trying to remember. Yeah, the only thing I could look is here. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching? Ooh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Does this happen again? Maybe later. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe incident. You sound like just a blah blah blah. Fuck.
Okay. I love voicing this character because of how exaggerated it is, but sometimes I just lose my flow. Okay.
Ooh, observe incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Oh no, yeah, okay. I'm just saying, if she was a little bit more modern when the ooh-woo meme was rising up, she would unironically be saying ooh-woo all the time. That is Miss April May here. Like, she is essentially would be... Oh no, she would. But... she definitely would also, like, be a modern e-girl. She just would. And I mean those specific kind of e-girl streamers. Like, you know, the ones that are on a specific other website. Not the first one you're thinking of. I'm talking about, like, the one that's not supposed to be that. And yet it is that because of those kind of streamers. Lamau. Okay. I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what an amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. I love how it all just ends in oh boy. It all ends in the same way and I love it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's something we can present. No, I don't believe there is. Yeah, there's nothing we can present. Maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. So, you're the one they say they've been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. The badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ah-cha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. Nope, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me even before I got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Bitch! I kinda like the music here. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyways. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? It's just a complete tonal shift that I did. I just like clicking all the options, okay? Sue me. She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Okay, Grossberg hurts my throat. God. the whenever he's like coughing, it helps me. I don't even care about that painting. That's quite a painting. You've noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. I think I'm drinking my water too fast. I keep on getting air bubbles in my stomach. Okay, I think, let's see. Yeah, I'll check. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, I'm just gonna be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that. My sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up on the mountain. That technically kind of got retconned with the second game. But, details. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White? I'm sorry, wait. serious moment that all I could think of is Val's that she called him white. You just got fucking white boyed. Phoenix just got fucking white boyed. Oh my god. That's too funny. Okay.
That was his name. My sister told me.
White.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? We ain't doing that shit! I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well... No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the finger clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was... Oh, that's my phone.
It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. I think I can move back here? Yep. Hey! Bellboy! 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 Okay. Bellboy only makes me think of, like, one specific thing. It's an edit that I actually did. I actually edited it to make him look like a Twisted Wonderland character. And it was just super fucking funny. Anyways, good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities? If you're in no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Ugh. Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. Yeah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind this. There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this wooden... Nick! Nick, for the love of God! For the love of God, Nick. Phrasing! Ah... This man is a fucking dumbass. Yes, I know what you mean. Shut up.
Oh, bellboy? Still there?
Uh-oh. Time to scram! I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss A. In court! I'll have to add that, of course. Alright. That's where we're gonna end it off. Yeah, we're gonna save. Okay. Alrighty, so just to make sure that, like, we don't get anything, screwed up. Like, if it doesn't reveal anything as soon as I, like, click back, I'm gonna, like, just fucking close it all together.
Oh.
Let's do that. Move that. Back here. Okay. Alright, that's the end of it. So the next time I stream this game will be right into the trial. And that's where we'll get our introduction to the prosecutor! Ooh, he's gonna be fun. He's gonna be so fun. Ooh, ya's. Okay. God, I need to get back into, like, doing this, because that took a little bit more out of me than I wanted it to, but, hopefully I'll be able to start essentially trading myself for, I had a brain fart, sorry. But yeah, hopefully I'll, get more used to doing this again and start doing it for a little bit longer. 2 hours isn't bad. I think I've been at this for about 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours isn't bad, but I kind of want to, like, at least go at it for at least hit a 3-hour mark, because I know some trials are kind of feel like they're 4 hours, so I'm gonna move up to that soon. But yeah, kind of all I have to say. I think since essentially I've now have multiple games up, I'm gonna have to start making a schedule for myself, or at least, yeah, I have to start making a schedule. And I did realize I have access to community posts, which I didn't realize I already had that already. Because I think that was like you had to hit a certain thing? I don't know. I think that was it when it first popped up or whatever. Either way. Yeah, so I'll probably end up making a schedule for next week and putting that on the community posts. And, yeah. I hope then everyone who stayed or watched at any certain point had fun. And I'll see you in the next stream.
Bye-bye.